Thank you for being here, for tuning in. Another little message of mine. I'm comparing belly dance. I'm talking about belly dance as a dance of life, but literally everything I say you can compare to just your life as a woman, everyday life as a woman. This one I wanted to focus on beautifying ourselves, our self-expression. As a feminine, I know for sure that this new wave of awakening has a very strong feminine, it's Sophia basically, right? A strong feminine principle. It has these feminine creative life codes. So it's really important that we follow through with another feminism wave, I guess, feminism that goes right along with the balance of the masculine. So they complement each other. None are better or worse. None are superior or inferior to each other. So that we finally can move on from this war of the sexes. So the feminine energy is stronger energetically, so we have to kind of work on it from within first, so that the masculine awakens as well. And we both, of course, have these two principles within us. So about the self-expression, and the self-expression is really when we get into our flow. The minute we start expressing ourselves authentically, we generate that feminine energy within us, because then it has the flow, it has the freedom. It's all about that liberation. So now that the influencer celebrity culture is dying off, because people realized that it was not authentic, that it was still putting us into these matrix types of boxes. These straight line, super perfection, AI looking versions that we're supposed to be chasing. That was just another version of the same programming that is actually really attacking, psychically attacking the feminine codes in us, and really directed on us feeling like shit. I'm sorry. So the self-expression, just like the previous video that I made about daily belly dance practice, our inner work, our inner priesthood, our inner alchemy, sacred space for ourselves as women with the feminine energy, with awakening our womb, awakening our portal that we are, therefore changing the reality we live in, as we are the very strong creators. Beautifying ourselves, if it comes from within, and we can kind of play with the sexual persona that we get to experience within this body and within this reality, the real life reality that we live right now, and we kind of have that healthy distance, understanding that this is not everything that is. We are the eternal spirit, but having that playful nature and actually having the humility to meeting ourselves where we are, still being a natural woman, just playing around with some makeup or whatever it is, whatever it is that you want to play around with. I think the misconception is that this is narcissistic. Especially in the spiritual community, if you look at the yoga people, especially me living in Sedona, the minute I put on makeup, I am looked at as I want attention, or this is like a narcissistic, this is not natural. I don't agree with this at all. I mean, basically, we want to liberate ourselves to do whatever the fuck we want, right? Whatever we feel like. And we are ever changing. This wave is constantly changing. So we don't want to put it into one aesthetic as they do on the internet, the influencers, looking always freaking perfect lines, right? Or the body type that we don't have, you know, all this programming that we have to look a certain way, or we have to chase the youth, where really we do have the youth coding within ourselves. They just have to be activated. So playing along, just like the belly dancer, the type, let's say the archetype of a belly dancer, she always has huge makeup, big hair, and her costume is just couldn't be more beautifying to the feminine. It has the gemstones, which is the sparks, and you can do the work with colors in your aura. Literally, color is frequency. You can meet yourself at whatever mood you are in, whatever color you want to be working on, whatever, if you want to be more dark and aggressive, or do you want to be more like airy fairy, you know, anything that you meet yourself right here in this moment, and you let yourself play along with that. Life is supposed to be joyful. So if all of this belly dancer thing, or if you're not a belly dancer, if you're just dressing yourself up for your day, it's gonna change your mood, whatever you're wearing. This is what you are. These are your resources. What you are wearing, it's helping your. You will wear, for example, the same colors as your aura is, or whatever you want to activate. Like wear red if you want to be more rooted and you want more life force energy, more vibrancy, right? But it has to come, so it's just a change of mode. We have the matrix narcissistic mode, where you literally just copy another style so that you can feed off and like project this false image of yourself, and then you need this narcissistic supply to convince yourself and the world that this is who you are, because you adopted this persona, this projection, to fit the matrix, or the artificial freaking simulation, the AI perfect version, compared to different mode, compared to it's all really coming from the inside. You're just having fun with it. You don't really give a shit. You can wear your pajamas and just move around in the morning, you know, as long as you do get to move your body, or you can put on full makeup and go hiking like I do in flowery dresses and full makeup on, because I just like